I was reading this book by Murakami, Men Without Women, and in that there was this chapter titled Independent Organ. Here, the story goes around two people. One is the writer, and the second one is the Dr. Tokai. He's the protagonist, and he's a plastic surgeon. But and the writer Tanimura Kun, who writes this uh, as his biography, told that he met Dr. Tokai in a gym, and from there he started opening up because he felt that writers are entitled to uh, listen to confessions. So he told him that he has been with many partners, many, and all of them, mostly of them were married or had boyfriends. So he never, Dr. Tokai never felt the urge to get emotionally connected with anyone. He was content with the sexual stuff. For that, he never stopped anyone or never forced anyone to come to him. He was he was a fun and jovial person, to be honest. And but once he was caught in that trap of love with one woman whose husband was whose husband used to travel a lot, and in the meantime she got connected with Dr. Tokai, and they met and did stuff. And after that, it was normal for Dr. Togai to happen, because because it was his like routine stuff. So at this time, she said that she didn't want to see him anymore, but Dr. Tokai wasn't able to digest this fact, and happened to fall in love with her. So there it all began, and he wasn't able to focus on any office work, and his decline started from there. And it led to a point where he wasn't able to eat, even like not even single uh, bite of food he could have. uh, his mind was occupied with the fact that he was in love with someone that is not around. Because of that, his organs independently started to fail, and in the end he died. So from there the title independent organ comes, like how one independent organ falls in love with someone else, and when they do not reciprocate it, it starts to fail. So I wrote something that Dr. Tokai's organs stopped working independently. Women have an independent organ to that tell lies for them. He fell in love because of the independent organ, that lying organ, and took his life. So, independent organ is used here as a metaphor to define one-sided love that could happen to anyone at any stage. Dr. Tokai was 52 at this stage, like 68 years old, and he never felt the urge to fall in love with someone, but coincidentally it happened uh, at a later stage, and he wasn't able to come out of that phase, and this led to his decline. I've read couple of his short stories in this book, and I am shocked that none of them has a good ending or a satisfying end. Like all the stories end with someone dying or some bad thing happens. But let's be hopeful.